about to see the first action in this game. Play clock ran all the way down there, and this is going to cost the offense. And they're going to go ahead and let the play stand as it happens. They decline the penalty. And that penalty is going to go ahead and put them right back where they started. It's 1st and 10 again. Jacobs gets it on the draw. Will drive it forward, but won't get beyond the line. Justin Reed with the tackle. Offense up to the line fast. Love out of the shotgun. This is on target to Christian Watson. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Running on first here with Jacobs. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
Second down now, 7 to go. Takes the handoff, now Love. Throwing deep for the end zone. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
You know, as a QB, I'm going to note that in the back of my head. That was a heck of a break. Knocks the ball away. DBs like that, they tend to, once they get one hand on the ball, have a pretty good beat on you and get 2 hands on it the next time. There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. Play fake, it's Love. That's incomplete on 4th down, and they'll turn over possession.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. And he has enough room to gain about 4. Working quickly here. From the 37. That's complete, Isaiah Pacheco. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Running back sent in motion. Trying again, following the sack. That one finds Xavier Worthy. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. If they don't close quickly, he could take it to the house.
Third down, it's Mahomes. Complete beyond the marker. And they get this down to the 28. The Packers take their first time out. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. They kick the running back in motion. Throwing on first down, Mahomes. Cut near the goal line. And that's a Kansas City touchdown. Now Harrison Butker for the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Chiefs will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Butker on now to kick this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Chased out to his right. No better luck than the last play, Brock, as he just has to get rid of it. Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Fakes the handoff, now to throw. That's reeled in by Jaden Reed. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. They manage 22 on the rip and a first down. Throwing off the play fake here. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. On first and 10, here's Love. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop it. Offense in the hurry up here. After the sack, another pass on second down. Has it to his back. Here's Josh Jacobs. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. We will not get enough. Time for our second quarter. It'll be Packer football to begin. They'll need a big play to continue a nice drive. It's third and very long. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Joshua Williams has it. And the Chiefs get it back after a marvelous defensive effort.
A lot of defenders got some offense in their background, and it's been my life experience that they'll tell you about it. And right there, he put it on display. He brought in the pick and instantly became a runner, searching for the open field to add a little something to the return.
And he's down after getting this up to the 41. Offense up to the line fast. That's complete. Here's Brown. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. Third and short. Here's Mahomes. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
I think in a situation like that, third and inches, defense is certainly thinking stop the run first. But that's well done defensively. Not a problem for them to adapt and get into the right coverage and now force a critical fourth down.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Working quickly here. Mahomes on first and 10. He rolls to his right. He's keeping it. Decent yardage picked up here before he slides down to avoid the tackle. Running back sent in motion. From the 42. He throws a bullet deep to the... This is brought in at the 15. And he's able to get this down to the 13. It's a gain of 29 yards. And it'll be first down, Kansas City.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. And the Packers will take possession at their own 35 after they track him down on the return.
You know, Kate, one of the tenets of the West Coast system that I was fortunate to play in, touchdown to check down. Touchdown to check down. You get in the red zone, it's touchdown to check down. You can't put the ball in harm's way. That's a brilliant job by the defense with their coverage, baiting the quarterback into the throw. But you got to sail that one into the stands. Touchdown or check down. You can't possibly give an interception in that situation.
Finds a seam down the middle. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. First down throw. Here's Love. State. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Another try following the sack. This is reeled in by Reed. And they get this down to the 28. That play good for 17 and a 1st down. So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Indy. The Packers trailing in the early going. Thrown on 1st down, Love. And he's got it. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers parlay the interception into points. It's a Romeo Doubs touchdown. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
On now is McManus to kick this away. No return as this bounces into the end zone. The ball's coming out to the 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Chiefs in the hurry-up, trying to get everyone to the line. Throwing is Mahomes. Into a ton of traffic, and this one's intercepted. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. Well, you know this firsthand, partner. You get hit making a throw, you know this is a possibility. And that crowd cheer then confirmed it for him as he got off the ground, picked off, and in this case, taken back for 6 as well.
Yeah, I hated that sound.
I know.
Not only are the pads crunching me, but that crowd telling you it is going the other way. That's what you got to do to these quarterbacks in this league. You got to hit them, you got to harass them, and mistakes will follow.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick-6. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Mahomes trying to get after the pick. That one's incomplete over the middle. This one intended for the running back. And now they face second down. Mahomes has him on the quick hitter. And they crush him right near the marker. Looks close, but yeah, Brock, I think he safely got that first down before the hit. Here's Mahomes. Fits it through the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's second. First and 10, it's Mahomes. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Trying again, following the sack. Has his man, it's Pacheco.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once, I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back. I can play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job, but I just showed you I could do yours.
Back to throw, Mahomes. Complete beyond the marker. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out. That's good for 7 yards. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down. They kick the running back in motion. Working inside the red zone. Short pass brought in. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got first and goal. Throwing again, Mahomes. And he has the catch, gets both feet in, that's a touchdown. The Chiefs earn the chance to tie before halftime. Travis Kelce, the touchdown. Butker with the extra point. And the Chiefs tie things up at 14. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They've got first and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. He's back to throw. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock. One last play before the break. Looking to throw. He's got Watson. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half, all tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Running back sent in motion. First down throw, Mahomes. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. To the air, Mahomes. He's got him. That's Pacheco. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. They strike for 23 yards. And it'll be first down, Kansas City. From the red zone now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. After the sack, another pass on second down. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that.
And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs take the lead right away in half number 2. Travis Kelce, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. When you reach the status that he has around the league, Brock, well, we all at this point expect him to be making plays like this when he's targeted down near the end zone.
Yeah, I think the best thing I can say about this dude is he makes it look easy a lot of the time. And this game, trust me, is never easy. It speaks to how well he plays this position.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Play fake, it's Love. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Offense in the hurry up here. Shotgun give now to Jacobs. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards. Offense up to the line fast. Takes the handoff, now Love. This has been a trend, yet another interception. Justin Reed has the INT. And the Chiefs bring the interception back beyond the 40 before the tackle is made. Well, no doubt they envision that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series. Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead. And he's going to score! Touchdown, Kansas City! The Chiefs pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Marquise Brown touchdown. Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Chiefs double their lead to 14. Butker on now to kick this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a first and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and they netted some positive yards.
Can't connect over the middle. It's incomplete. Almost a completion of the wrong team there. And that brings up third down. Throwing off the play fake here. He has the first over the middle. 16 yards on the play. And it'll be first down, Packers. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Thrown on first down, Love. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up. Now he'll throw off the play fake. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind.
Oh, no, they get him yet again. Picked off by Jalen Watson. And the Chiefs will take over beyond their own 40.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?
They kick the running back in motion. Throwing on first down, Mahomes. He'll get this one to Brown. And what a hit there. Alex, she pays the price for moving the chains that time. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. On first and 10, here's Mahomes. Touchdown, Kansas City! Well, Brock, not much to say other than the fact that
being on some chill, we go 0 to 100 real quick. They be on that rap to pay the bills, and I don't feel it, not even a little bit. Oh Lord, know yourself, know your worth. My actions being louder than my words. How you sold, but still sold down to earth. Wanna do it, we can do it on the turf. Oh Lord, I'm the rookie and the vet. Shout out to the I ain't holding down the set. All up in my phone looking at pictures from the other night. She gon' be upset if she keep scrolling to the left, dog. She gon' see some that she don't wanna see. She ain't ready for it. If I ain't the greatest, then I'm headed for it. Yeah, that mean I'm way up. Yeah, the 6 ain't friendly, but that's where I lay up. Lay up. I been Steph Curry with the shot.
Just a few blocks down the street from the state capitol in Indiana, it's Lucas Oil Stadium, downtown Indianapolis, the home of the Colts. Stage is set, ball is on the tee, and off we go on EA Sports. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through. It's a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. They'll run with the former 7th-round draft pick, Isaiah Pacheco. And that play gets nothing. So, no gain on the game's first snap.
This defense wanted to come out early in this. The fight to the offense, and boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Patrick to throw. And he gets that to Hardman. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. Mahomes on 1st down. This one is caught by Hollywood Brown. Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on 1st down. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete. Travis Kelce, the intended target. It's 2nd down. To the air once more. It's Mahomes. That is caught. What a throw. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly, right out of the gates, it's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touched back, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Wow, indecision right away. Delay of game to start this drive. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Mahomes. That is caught down the field. It's worthy. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. He'll take a shot here, back of the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. What a terrific play at the back of the end zone. Greg, that is so hard to do, but something you did during your career. How do guys pull that off?
Yeah, the key here, Mike, is the concentration to not only see the ball, but then you have to feel the ground. You have to know exactly where you are in the back line of the end zone. And tell you what, this is about as good as it gets. Come down with the ball, 2 feet in bounds, touchdown.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. First down throw, Mahomes. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Travis Kelce, the intended target. And it'll be second down. Throwing is Mahomes. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. 2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to third down and 10. Mahomes. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. That's thrown right side, but incomplete.
And this is what happens when you compare a really good pass rush with a really stingy secondary. Marrying the two together, not only to change his launch point, but not give the quarterback anywhere to go with the ball.
He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. From the gun, here's Pacheco. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Open man left side is Brown. He's got it. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal for his team.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
Here's Pacheco. Down to the 4. It'll be second and goal. Mahomes now on second down. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
Third and goal. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. And this is too far over the end line. It's incomplete.
You have to come down with those opportunities. You're not going to get your hands on the ball very often as a defensive player. And when you do, let alone in the end zone, those are plays you just have to make.
Well, a field goal would break the tie, but instead the offense stays out there. We're going to go for it on 4th and goal. And that is not going to work. Incomplete, and they turn it over on downs.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another.
Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. It's pulled in by the Chiefs.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your...
And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. That is a dream scenario. The offense handed the ball first and goal. And great, they take it to the end zone for 6.
They're not going to have many easier drives than that, Mike. I mean, to get the ball, not only in a short field, but in a goal-to-go situation, you don't get a lot of those chances. You have to cash them in, and that's exactly what they were able to do.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. First and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. The pressure gets there, and he goes down. A sack that should be the final play of this first quarter. So after one, work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Now KC going to use the second of their timeouts. On 2nd down, Mahomes. He's got his tight end. That's Travis Kelce. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. On play action, it's Mahomes. That's into the hands of Worthy. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. First and 10 for Mahomes. He'll get this complete to Worthy. And will move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. Now the rush finally gets to him, and he'll go down. Play action here. Mahomes. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. They go play action with Mahomes. Got his man at the 6. About 19 yards on that one. They're in business. It's 1st and goal. That one to the sideline is over everybody. But now a penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounding. The task a bit tougher as they face 2nd and goal. Play fake. Now it's Mahomes. To the goal line and in.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Throwing now, Mahomes. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Mahomes now to throw on second down. 13 yards on that pass play. First down, KC. Now, Mahomes. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. Big play for KC. 45 yards. Mahomes now to throw again. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Right back to the air for Mahomes. He's got his man, middle of the end zone. Greg, they have such a knack. It's like they're on the same page. The quarterback almost feels like, well, when you were playing, you know where that guy's going to be in the end zone.
Yeah, we used to have a saying, Mike, we say we don't run routes like they're lines on a piece of paper, and especially against zone coverage. Down here in the red zone, the rule is if you're open, stay open. Don't run past an open zone to get covered. That's exactly what this tight end does here. Friendly target, ball on time, touchdown.
Well, a big play there, and maybe a big break, too. The ball going out of bounds so they keep possession and keep a little bit of this momentum going, Greg.
We see this across the league so much now, Mike. Defenders are getting so good at ripping that ball out. Unfortunately for them, in this case, they got the ball out, but it ended up going out of bounds.
Down the field, he's got Kelsey. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked off by Brian Cook. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So the first part of any interception is just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus. And that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great job securing the catch, and all of those yards just set up for better field position as their offense takes the lead.
And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that anytime a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll stay on the ground and stay with Pacheco. And he will score. Now to add the PAT. The kick is good. And the Chiefs have double their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Now, faking the give. sideline. That is complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And he's in.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle four, Mike, the final 2 minutes of the second quarter and the first 2 minutes of the third quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in half number one. On first down, it's Mahomes. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
Mahomes looking to throw on second down. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a third down. To throw is Mahomes. He's got his tight end. It's Kelsey. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Harrison Butker on now for the field goal. The spot is at their own 49, making this a 61-yard attempt. That one's on target, and it is good from the other side of midfield. One of the longest field goals in NFL history. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Mahomes. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy.
Rough sequence over these last couple plays. First down sack, second down big play attempt, falls incomplete. Now to make matters worse, you got to operate in 3rd and long on a defense that knows they can just pin their ears back and try to get after the quarterback.
That is rare. You don't see 3rd and 17 converted all that often. First down. He'll tuck it and take off. And Mahomes going to protect himself here. He's going to slide and get down. And he's got that first down. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. And taking a shot downfield for Kelsey. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. A first down throw for Mahomes. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Now the first carry for the Rutgers Scarlet Knight, Isaiah Pacheco. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up third down. Throwing is Mahomes. And this ball incomplete on third down.
Just a couple plays ago, Mike, it felt like a touchdown was kind of inevitable. They were doing everything they wanted as they marched the length of the field, and then as they got down here close to the red zone and that field condenses, they started getting sloppy in their execution. Now, what do they do on fourth down? Do they try to keep their offense out there and extend the drive, or do they settle for 3? It's always a little bit of a letdown. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Here's Mahomes. A throw on the move is caught. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive. On 1st and 10, it's Mahomes. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it. Mahomes on 1st down. That one is complete to Hardman. And he'll be taken down. So it took just 3 plays, but just like that, they have 1st and goal. And he's going to be taken down. Sacked back at the 17-yard line. First down was not very good. Here's 2nd and goal. And he gets that to Hardman.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike, how well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard it.
Trying to reach for the goal line, but he's going to come up just short. Wow, that's going to set up 4th down. So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. Interesting decision. A field goal makes it a 2-score game. They're going to keep the hammer down and go for it on 4th and goal. He's got it. It's a touchdown. There is a marker down, but it looked like the defense was offside. Butker now for the point after. His kick is good. And the Chiefs will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. play action, it's Mahomes. Trying to push the ball down the field. It's an interception. Picked off by Jalen Watson.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see. Can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. Once again, it's Pacheco. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. The RPO, they'll get it to Brown. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Mahomes now on 2nd down. To the back of the end zone. He's got it. Greg, that's one of EA Sports coverage of the National Football League finds us in the Hoosier State at Lucas Oil Stadium in downtown Indianapolis. It's Jake Elliott ready to get this one kicked off. Off we go from downtown Indianapolis. The return team gonna let that one go. End zone, it's a touchback. Throwing to get things started is Mahomes. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
At this level, you just would expect a little bit better execution and accuracy on those intermediate throws. I think he had an opportunity there for a nice pickup. Off target, off rhythm, and ends up getting away from him.
On 2nd down, Mahomes. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. That is Jalen Carter, the Georgia product, barreling in for the sack. Not the sharpest of starts on offense here, an early 3rd and long. Mahomes back. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. It'll bring up 4th down. They're in deep.